Something he changed, something he did, has got him on the road that he is on, and now he's going to be in other TV events this year because of his performance.
Game on.
Well, whatever happens in this final, Daryl Gurney is now inside the top 32 in the world. Sneaking in there with the 10 grand prize money just for making the final. Kevin Painter drops out.
36.
How's your luck? But were he to go on and win this, beat Michael van Gerwen here, he'll go up to number 27
60.
in the world. This is a huge step forward for Daryl Gurney as a professional dart player. Will he rise to the occasion here in his first PDC final?
59.
Or will he freeze?
Well, I can't see that he's going to freeze. He's beaten Peter Wright, then he beats A.D. Lewis. I mean, 2 Premier League players, 2 top-of-the-world players. I mean, there's no reason why he should. I know we're talking now, Michael, and we are talking the final, and whether he will start thinking about winning the trophy instead of just getting to the final or getting to a semi. There is a big difference in your mindset. Appreciate that. However, if he carries on the way he's done the last 2 games, then there really is no reason why he can't win this.
Yeah, well, make no mistake, Michael van Gerwen is the end-of-game boss in darts right now. The toughest test there is. But he's got 6 darts from 152 to hold his throw in the opening leg. He might only need 3. Might only need 3. He does only need 3. That's what MVG does to you.
Second leg, Daryl, who wrote first.
Normally when Daryl gets the first dart perfect, the 180s will follow. However, that's just a 140, but he'll take that at the start of a leg.
96.
Yeah, Gurney hit more 180s than 140s against Adrian Lewis in the quarterfinals. 9 maximums. And there is the first one for him in the final. One back at him.
140.
Yeah, we believe 9's a record. Raymond van Barneveld and Stephen Bunting have both hit 8 in a single game on the European Tour.
65.
Well, sensible use of the 25 with that last dart.
Well, that means that 1 treble gives him a dart at the double instead of at the bullseye, which it is good use. And with Michael,
136. Daryl, you require 116.
Needs to hit that treble though, and does so. So it's double 18 and a 12 darter to hold his throw. Very, very good stuff from the Northern Irishman.
Yes, and that will settle him down as well.
100.
It would be his biggest payday in darts if he were to go on and claim the title here, Daryl Gurney. £25,000 to the winner. He picked up 17 grand at the Players' Championship final, 15 grand at the World. He actually gave Gary Anderson the game, even though the scoreline didn't really reflect it. Only got 1 set, but he really did push Gary Anderson, who went on to win the title, of course. Make no mistake, Daryl Gurney,
60.
we are watching him blossom as a dart player. If this progress continues, we have a serious player on our hands.
Well, there's no reason why it shouldn't. If Van Gerwen fires in a maximum, there's no reason why it shouldn't, because the confidence that he'll get from this win or lose this final, you know, you've got to take that forward. 180s back to back. Whether Van Gerwen gets 6 darts from 162.
134. 60.
Well, he does get to a finish, but Van Gerwen pins double 14 to go back into the lead.
Volgende week Daryl to throw first. Game on.
Daryl Gurney watched Van Gerwen take out 152 to win the opening leg. Didn't phase him, fired in a 12 dart at the next leg to hold his own throw. Might need to find another one here, because MVG starts off with a 180.
That's number 200 for the Dutch darts masters.
Oh, it's unlucky.
71.
As well to find the trouble with his last dart, but Michael van Gerwen has the chance to steal a march, and that's a perfect looking dart, and that follows it. And again, it's back to back for Michael van Gerwen, and 6 perfect darts to start this 4th leg. Could we see it?
Well, I think they'll be hanging off the rafters if this 1-4-1 goes in from Van Gerwen.
Michael, you record 141.
For the elusive 9-darter. First one's in. Oh, and that weren't a badly thrown
89.
dart. Just on the north side of the treble 19. But importantly, it's against the throw, and he only wants 52.
60. Michael, you record 52.
Michael van Gerwen going full throttle here at Daryl Gurney, and 11-darter for the first break of throw.
5th leg, Michael to throw first. Game on.
Daryl Gurney has beaten Michael van Gerwen. They've met 3 times. He won 1. They've tended to meet around about once a year. Michael van Gerwen beat him in 2013. Pretty much a calendar year later at the UK Open qualifier. Daryl Gurney nicked it in a deciding leg, won it 6-5. And then
100.
almost a year later at the Players' Championship finals, van Gerwen gave him an absolute hiding, and that 113 average is what Michael van Gerwen can do to you. He points at that stage. This is his house. It's his manor. You don't come into his yard and start trying to beat him at darts. But Daryl Gurney is giving it a go.
Easy this game of darts. 3 maximums on the trot. 2 from Van Gerwen and 1 from Gurney.
140. Michael, you record 84.
84 for another 11 dart leg. Double 12. Just a 12 dart leg. He's slipping.
5th leg, Michael van Gerwen.
Oh, what an incredible start to this final.
6th leg, Daryl to throw first. Game on.
And at the moment, Daryl Gurney has not done a lot wrong, and he finds himself 4-1 down.
Michael van Gerwen took out the 1-5-2 for a 15-darter in the first leg. Gurney hit back with a 12-darter, but then van Gerwen is just hit full throttle. 13 darts, 11 darts, 12 darts. He's hit 5 180s in the last 3 legs.
83.
The world number 1 has just been doing whatever is necessary all the way through this tournament. John Henderson, he saw off 6-3. Justin Pipe, he saw off 6-3. It was 6-3 against Dave Chisnell. His average rose all the way through those 3 games. Mervyn King, he won it 6-2 in the end. But right now, he's averaging 117.
140.
And Daryl Gurney, despite seeing off Peter Wright and Adrian Lewis, established top world-class players. Well, this is just another level right now that he's having to contend with.
Well, that first dart is finding the treble 20.
140.
Well, this is incredible darts from Van Gerwen. If he takes that 138 out, then I think the record is, what is it, 118 point something?
94.
2-6.
On the record, 138.
Phil Taylor against Kevin Painter. Oh, he's got chances. Oh, now
98. Daryl, you record 124.
Well, certainly we saw Michael van Gerwen average 117 against Gary Anderson in the final in Hildesheim at the start of last year on the European Tour.
56. Michael, you record
13-darter
40.
here for MVG potentially to go within 1 leg of a 3rd successive Dutch Darts Masters title. And it's there. And Daryl Gurney is facing an all-out assault from his Dutch opponent here in his stamping ground of Holland.
yes, an incredible display of darts from Michael van Gerwen.
83.
116 average.
Daryl hasn't done a great deal wrong, but what can you do against a man who is throwing these kind of darts?
98.
Well, I've said it quite often, there are ways. The baseball bat comes to mind. However, you can't do that in the game nowadays.
You need 12 darters. That's what you need. He's managed
You
to
do.
find one,
Yeah.
and that's the leg that he won. Sometimes even 12 darters aren't good enough. If Van Gerwen's got the throw, he's quite capable of throwing 11, 12 darters there himself. But you need to just stop his momentum. He's just running away with it.
60.
Just 60. Maybe this is an opportunity for Daryl Gurney. We did see Van Gerwen just take his foot off the gas in a couple of his earlier games against Justin Pipe and John Henderson.
140.
That's a good return, though. However, he's going to need 6 darts from 166.
100.
He's got a chance. He may get that 6 darts. And it would be a breaker throw.
Great setup shot, this.
134.
Absolute perfection from Daryl Gurney to set
158.
that up. Surely Michael Van Gerwen is going to allow him back to the board. Well, he is, and Daryl Gurney now just preparing himself.
96.
This has to
Daryl
go.
Gurney, 32.
Well, it is his favourite double. And he's done pretty well on it over the weekend. And he's hit the number 8. 14 dart leg for Daryl Gurney. And that's a breaker throw.
A flag Daryl to throw first. Game on.
If he can just win this leg with the throw, then all of a sudden he'll start to believe, a big belief, that he's back in this game.
46.
Michael Van Gerwen won the first 4 European Tour titles last year, and he did so
140.
playing just 177 legs. Typically, games on average finished 6-3 or 6-2. £100,000 in
60.
prize money. Works out as about 40 quid per dart thrown for Michael Van Gerwen that he was earning.
60.
Are we going to see him claim the Dutch Darts Masters for a 3rd consecutive year to just herald another mind-bending
58.
run of form from him where he just sweeps everybody aside? He has the advantage in this leg as he looks to close it out.
81.
One treble gets him down to 220. And if he can find a 6th maximum, that would leave him tops for the match. Daryl Gurney has got to hit something big here.
140.
That helps, but Van Gerwen has got the advantage. Like you say, down at 180 would be incredible setting up, and that's exactly what he's done. Just when Daryl Gurney thought he may get back into this leg and in the game, Van Gerwen throttles it with a maximum, and now the double top for the tournament.
He hits what he wants, and tops is what he wants for the title. And Michael Van Gerwen averages 112, a 6-2 victory, and he is once again the Dutch Darts Masters champion for a 3rd consecutive year. This is his yard. He owns that save, and he owns the title for yet another year. We are living in the MVG era, and he has put in a dominant display to see off Gurney, who has had a valiant, brilliant set of performances over the course of this weekend.